Hello everyone, Nova Tempest here, back again with another voiced skill play. Today I'm going to be playing the ST-II, the Russian Tier 10 double-barreled tank. Heavy tank, to be specific. This is a very underestimated heavy tank, to be quite frank with you. So we'll see how we do here. I'm on the D-Day map, Tier 10 game, obviously. No Tier 8s, no Tier 9s. So we have about 4 heavy tanks aside. I'm going to be deciding to go down to the beach. I know some people have some contentions with the beach, but, you know, it is what it is. So, quick breakdown for those that don't know about the double-barrel tanks in this game. The Russian ones have a mechanic, the simpler mechanic, compared to the British ones, of just hold down the middle mouse button, fire both the shells, gets blocked from firing for a little bit. Pretty simple, easy to do. Light tank is running around down here. Eventually they'll get him here, but for the moment, you may have noticed I'm not going straight for that middle mound that's smack dab in the center line of the map. There's a good reason for that. While this heavy tank has a surprising amount of gun depression for a Russian heavy tank, it's still a Russian heavy tank, which means it doesn't have really good gun depression. And if a tank shows up that has better gun depression, well, I'm screwed. So instead of doing that, I'm going to take advantage of the ST-II's stupidly well-armored turret, apart from its cupola, and take a hold-down position back away from that point. I know I'm not going to be really brawling as a result of that, but I don't necessarily need to at knife range. I can just pummel whoever decides to get bold and go over that mound and try to cross it, and make them have a not-so-good day. Now, before I get too far ahead of myself, I should also explain why I'm over here, as well as these other tanks on my team. We're here to prevent anyone that's coming down this beach from just coming around, flanking behind our team that's brawling with the rest of them, and then just sandwiching everybody and collapsing whatever resistance we could possibly put up. So, that's a key thing. You want to provide a front to at least let the main action either play out, or to at least potentially even give your team an advantage. So you have to keep that in mind as well while you're going about this game. There's a lot more tactical stuff to go about with in Mortal Tanks than there is in planes. Speaking of which, I really need to make another video for that game. Anywho. The key to this will be to keep my hull concealed from enemy tanks. So this turret will be good for that, as well as the gun depression, of course. Alright, here is the position I will be using. Just gotta turn the tank a little bit. There's our first heavy tank custom. I reposition a little bit. Just wait. No need to start exposing my position. Of course, the rest of the teams are going at it. We are getting the upper hand, though. Good thing. I finally got spotted by somebody. Not that that means much at the moment. There is an arty on the other team, but I'm not too worried about him for the time being. But with the large engine deck of this tank, it could put a real good hurt on me. If I'm not careful, of course. I'm trying to have the T-57 bait this guy. Unfortunately, I bounce him. Again, I bounce him. There's the Waffen, not the Waffen, the Jagdpanzer E-100. Excuse me. Wasn't quite quick enough to get a shot into him. There's a shot into the 60 TP. Trying to bait these guys into shooting in the full bore turret. There you go, he bounces off. So does the 60 TP. Try to get a shot into the faceplate of that Jagdpanzer E100, but didn't quite get enough space. Seeing if any of them are going to be bold enough to try anything. 60 TP decides to start using that wreck to push. There's the floor places of the Jagdpanzer E100. I'm using heat because I'm not taking any freaking chances. Unfortunately, one of the shots bounced off that Jagdpanzer E100, and of course the T-57 Heavy just died. 60 TP got a shot into him. Try to get a shot into that Italian tank destroyer, but it hits the 60 TP instead and just fails to pen. At this point, I'm nearly exhausted my gold rounds. There's a damaging hit into the Minotauro. I've got 2 rounds left. Bounce off the Jagdpanzer E100. That was not a good decision. I decided to switch back to the AP. Jagdpanzer E100 is dead, as well as the Ram Panzer. Foch 155 has also gone down. That's a good thing. Now it's just this 60 TP. Test a shot into the side. Doesn't really work. Might have with gold, but no. There's a shot into the cupola. Minotauro tries something again. Doesn't work. Again, fail to hit that cupola. That's what I'm trying to aim for. The accuracy's just not quite working for me. Again, fail. I look away to try and conceal as much of that cupola as I can. Now the 60 TP is catching on to me. As it has their arty, that's not good. $60 TP keeps trying to get closer. There we go, got the 60 TP. Getting closer was probably the worst idea he could have used. Now for this guy. Nope. They're bouncing heat off me. And here comes another arty shell. Ouch. At this point, it's a better idea for me to not stay here. Keep trying to hold position until friendlies show up. The enemy team is starting to fight back, but I now have decided it's better that I push. From a different angle, at least. Heat bounces another shot. Once again, another heat shell. They really don't like this armor now, do they? Get another hit. That one hurt. 900 damage. But 4,000 damage block. That's pretty damn impressive. This tank is not very fast. Down goes that tank. Now we are pushing up the beach to see if we can flank. The rest of the team is starting to push in as well. Down goes an object. They still have plenty of fight in them. Finally patch up that loader. Down goes another medium tank on the other team. This is my only irk with the ST-II. It is not fast at all, especially up a hill. It just doesn't have the engine power. Maybe one day they'll buff it. We'll see what happens. It is certainly no IS-7 or Object 277, that's for sure. But I don't think neither one of them would have been able to get away with that. IS-7 maybe, but not with that damage. I really want to get on that damn arty that hit me so damn hard. If I can't help it. I could cap, but, well, there's no point. There's only 5 enemy tanks left. Or, excuse me, 4 left. But I don't want to just get sniped off the map. Especially with an FV still around. Well, now he's gone, so now I don't have to worry about that. Onward toward wherever that damn arty is. He deserves a spanking for what he did. Not stopping, keeping right on going. There's another damaging hit. I know exactly where that already is, and I'm gonna freaking get him. And... oh... there we go. Got him back. He did some damage, but, well, probably should have double shot him. Oh well, unlucky bounce, but I still got him. Two tanks left. Down goes the STB. Now it's just the last one. There he is. And down he goes. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000 plus damage, 4,000 blocked, and even a little assist. And here are the results of that game in particular. 9 damaging hits, 2 kills, 9 shots blocked, A lot from that U does. 2 spots. Not terrible. Made a little bit of... Well, actually, no, I lost a little bit of credits, but that's just a pittance. Actually, that's surprising considering how many gold rounds I slung. 19 shells, all the 19 shells I fired actually landed on something, just not all of them did damage, as we will see in the detailed report. Direct hits, 19, only 9 penetrated, so about half. Hey, 9 hits, that's pretty above the average of 3 penetrating hits a game. Let's see, 56,000 credits lost due to ammunition resupply. Pretty much ate any potential profit I was going to make in that game, but it's fine. Let's see how the teams did. The Grill did 4,535 damage on her team. Holy moly, well done. Let's see here. There are a grand total of 3 players in this entire game that crossed the 4,000 damage threshold. Very nice. 3 on our side that got past 3,000. So yeah, that was a pretty good game for several people. So well done to those that did good. Other than that, I believe that will be everything. Remember, folks, keep in mind the strategy game of World of Tanks, the tactics. Remember what I said about the holding the line and all that. Don't expose yourself unnecessarily. I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace out.